Talking Points with Shabazz Davis. Covering all conversation from dating to sports fetishes, this is Talking Points with Shabazz Davis on World Improv Network.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. And welcome to Talking Points with Shabazz Davis. My name is Jerome Carmichael, filling in for Shabazz this week while he's off on a shopping spree at Forever 21. Get some good deals, Shabazz. Now, there are a group of people in this country who... Sir? Welcome to the show. That's all I'm going to say from now on. But there are a group of people in this country who keep our country moving and who we don't often see. They are the navigators of the night roads. They are the sailors of the streets. They are America's truck drivers. And I have two of them here with me today. I have Miss Linda Parmalee.
Hello.
And Mr. Hank Dorsey.
Hello, this is Hank Dorsey.
And you're both truck drivers here, proudly crisscrossing America, getting toys to Targets and walnuts to Walmart.
Oh my God, of course. That's what we do. We deliver the goods. And if it wasn't for us, there would be no country because we keep it open for business.
What is ironic is that I deliver all mixed nuts, not just walnuts, and I deliver cashews and others, and I have a nut allergy.
Oh my. That's pretty dangerous, Hank. Don't you ever worry about some stray nut making its way up into the cab?
Well, I've got a cross-dual exhaust system which will not allow that to happen. It's not like I'm hauling gas.
Oh. Well, you two are very special in the trucking community because you are the founders of an organization, of a group, and you are called, you're not called. I will let you tell me the name and introduce it to America. But you are the founders of a group of truckers dedicated to cross-dressing truckers.
ICTA, right, Linda? The
Oh my God, absolutely.
Cross-Dressers Trucking Association.
Oh, yes.
So this includes truckers in Mexico and Canada at the very least?
No, at the very least, it includes all 50 states. We even have truck drivers in Hawaii.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said international.
Well, that's kind of the, like the plan. We want to go international. So maybe Canada, maybe that's not a bad idea, Hank. But Mexico, Costa Rica, Panama, Honduras, Guatemala, and all the way down to Venezuela is kind of what we're originally looking at.
Okay.
Because trucks can't go across the ocean yet, but we're working on that. Yes, Hank is kind of working with some buddies to try to make some tires so we can drive all the way like to England or over to Japan, and then maybe we can take the ICDA over there. But for now, it's just going to be in this hemisphere.
Okay.
The problem was that we got to we found the .truck web name, and so we wanted to buy it.
Oh, so this all started with a URL.
That's right.
Well, and a cup of coffee and a bagel.
And I had a bag of nuts, but I kept him away from Hank, so he almost broke out in hives when he got close to me. But when he gets up to a brilliant idea, because he's a very smart, educated truck driver, he's not like the stereotypical truck driver that a lot of people think that, he's so stupid and he just drives. No, Hank is smart.
Smart. And Linda's MO is she's like, okay, here's some nuts. I'll just set them on the table and an EpiPen. So if you get too excited and down the nuts, I will stab you with an EpiPen and you will not have a shock reaction.
Oh, well, it's a wonderful relationship you two have. Now, you founded the organization together over a cup of coffee and a bagel?
A cup of coffee, a bagel, a mustache, and a wig.
And also, like a 2x4, because that's the personality I took on. I like to dress up like Hacksaw Jim Duggan, the old WWF wrestler. Yeah.
Hey-oh!
Hello!
Linda's got some pipes on her.
Absolutely. Now, I think the one thing I would like to know most is why. What are you trying to accomplish? Is this a mission of awareness or a mission of inclusion?
It's both, because like when I saw Hank, he's like such a strapping looking guy, and that's what people expect. They think good looking, overweight, and stupid. And Hank is none of those. He's like beyond good looking, he's not overweight, and he's so smart. So we said, you know what? Why can't we just be what we ought to be versus what society thinks we are? And that's how it started over that bagel.
Now, you refer to a lot of qualities of Hank, none of which involve cross-dressing. So how did that enter the equation?
Well, haven't you ever seen like RuPaul Drag Race? That's him. He goes fast on the highway, and man, he looks good in some pumps.
I was actually mistaken from RuPaul once when I stopped at a 76 to fill up my diesel. And RuPaul was there. It was like, it was
Wait, so
fate. It was fate. I met RuPaul. And she is,
you were mistaken for RuPaul in the presence of RuPaul?
In the presence of RuPaul. I was mistaken by RuPaul at the 76 fill up when Linda pulled up her truck and she said, I've got some more nuts and coffee.
It was like so cool because RuPaul became one of our biggest sponsors. She helped us launch this organization.
Oh.
She's allergic to nuts.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Especially walnuts. She can't eat those at all.
So you're really, your organization is working on a number of different axes, helping those with a nut allergy and those truckers that like to cross-dress.
Well, bring out like your inner personality. I mean, it's not just fun. It's about who you are.
Yeah.
It's really what Linda's wanting to get at is our secret orphanage we're wanting to start. And so it's really about the next generation of little boys and girls that want to just, switch up.
I'm sorry.
Their clothing.
A secret orphanage?
Well, I guess it's kind of secret because most people don't know that orphanages house cross-dressers.
Well,
but we need to train them to do it right.
The world should be better for the next generation.
I mean, that's all well and good, but I really I want to zero in on this here. You called it a secret orphanage, Hank.
The idea is secret. Now it's not because and we both.
Well,
know.
you didn't say
too much.
a secret ideal orphanage. You called it a secret orphanage, as though you have a secret building somewhere housing children who have no guardians or parents.
No,
which is I'll say frankly frightening.
Well, I mean, I want to Jerome. I mean, first of all, none of these children came out of a test tube. Okay, they were biologically.
What does that have to do with anything?
Well, because they were biologically born, so it wasn't like some secret lab somewhere. They just happened to be taken from their parents and stuck in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, in a warehouse behind a Walmart.
Linda grew up here. You know that these children ran away from home. They were not accepted for who they were. They wanted to wear others' clothes that were not their own origin of sexuality or sex or whatever organ they have. It was the exact opposite. And we provide them safety and care and health care and shots and EpiPens and nuts and coffee and, well, not so much coffee, but juice and apples and fruit. These children would be nothing more than roadkill had we not discovered them when we were driving across paths, New York, LA, Los Angeles, California. That's all in the same place, but it's a big, big, big state.
Wow. I guess I was mistaken. This is not a secret orphanage. The secrecy is not to hide the children. It's to keep them safe from those who might be trying to find them.
That's what it really is, Jerome,
Wow.
because at the end of the day, they're not accepted. And with the guidance of RuPaul spreading the ICDA with us, maybe this becomes more mainstream, acceptable for these children that don't have any love right now.
Nor a future.
Yes, except for Linda and I.
Well,
My co-pilot's a 12-year-old and cross-dresser.
Oh, so these are, you're giving them like internships?
Without a doubt. I mean, Hank runs the whole program.
I only let them drive when we're in a very, very low traffic area.
Okay. Yeah, I guess it didn't even occur to me that you were letting a 12-year-old drive. That, when you said co-pilot, I assumed they just sat in the cab with you.
No, they drive across Wyoming. There's nothing
Oh.
but straight. You could fall asleep for 8 hours and wake up and you're still driving straight.
But of course, no one would do that.
No, of course not.
Well, my cab is equipped with a driver instruction passenger side, so there is a brake pedal and a rear view on that side as well.
Okay, well, hopefully the United States Traffic Association isn't listening to any of this. And ladies and gentlemen, watch out for your truckers. That's a talking point.
Talking Points with Shabazz Davis. Give the Wincast your questions on Facebook, Twitter, or the Mile High Sports Radio studio line during the break of what issues the Win counselors can help you with during good, bad, ugly. Next on Mile High Sports Radio.